Live down in the Washougal in Vancouver from Fishbeck Stadium, nearing first kick for tonight's league soccer matchup between the R.A. Long Lumberjills against the home team Washougal Panthers. Just taking you through R.A. Long's lineup here real quick. We have Maddie Barker, House, Kendra Chapin, Emily Ramirez Chavez, Lisbeth Bueno Aguilera, Sabra Fitzgerald, B. Clark, Keely Lefebvre, and Rachel Lopez. The Lumberjills are fresh off of a recent victory, 5-1 previously at home against the Woodland Beavers, and then a strong showing before that against the defending state champion Columbia River, going 2-1 freshmen in the front field as Audrey Zudanich and Catherine Chapin have done all the damage so far this year. They scored 2. Panthers at home tonight wearing the black, on R.A. Long wearing the road uniforms. First kick will stadium. Centering ball. Pushing it down is number 10 with a right-footed shot. Left shot just goes wide of the bar. Touch pass by the goalie. Panthers on the far side in the corner looking to get around the defender. There is Anderson. Corner kick coming for Washougal. Right-footed defense there by the Jills as that ball was on its way towards the goal. Yordi working to clear it. Trying to work it deep within the near corner. Fierce is there to tap it away. Lumberjills look to send it the other way. Zudanich working with it now at center field. That ball's going to go out aside on the center field line. It's going to be a throw to the Lumberjills here. Throw. Trying to head it down there is Anderson. Chapin heads it off over to Zudanich, who heads it right back in, but it's cleared to the other side of the field by a Panther. Panthers still working with it, trying to keep the ball in play and doing so, but cutting it off there is number 25, Madison Fierce, in defense for the Jills. Right-footed crosses tried to send through, but it's going to be well off the mark and go out of the back of the goal for a goal kick to R.A. Long. 3 minutes down so far in the first half, no score. Dangerous pass on the middle there is nearly intercepted, but the Jills are able to keep possession and try to clear it out. Left-footed kick by Zudanich is trying to find Chapin, and the Panthers are just happy to clear it out, now working at center field up the left side, clearing it back to the near side of the field, but chested down by Anderson. Anderson with a right-footed pass up front is going to be intercepted and kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw. Nope, kept in bounds by the Jills. Right-footed pass working down into the corner has Chapin working hard for it. One-on-one in the corner. It's going to be ruled a corner kick to R.A. Long. far corner kick coming here 4 minutes into the first half for R.A. Long. Jogging over to kick it in is going to... Mahoney for the Panthers, still working with it though. The tap is going to be a shot on goal there by Zudanich, and it's going to go out of the back of the goal. It's going to be a goal kick to the Panthers. Ball's a little bit bouncier on the field turf here at Fishbeck Stadium, a little bit different than what the Lumberjills are accustomed to on their own home turf. Might take a little adjusting to get the timing off the bounce here, as a throw by the Panthers is being worked on, but Fierst is there to cut it off and keep the ball away. Kicking it out of bounds, it'll be a throw to Washougal. Zudanich sends it to the opposite, finds a Panther. Clark with a strike. Another bouncy ball there. It's going to get past Zudanich on the first hop. Yordi looking to close the distance from behind on the far side of the field. Lumberjills still working to clear the ball. Lumberjills with the throw in on the very far side of the field here. It's going to go off of a Panther and be another throw back to R.A. Long. Just about 8 minutes in at Fishbeck Stadium. No score here early between the Panthers and Lumberjills. But no one home, as it's going to go back to the goalie for a throw. Actually, she's just going to kick it out. Boots it all the way past midfield, as we got a bouncing ball and a race to it. One-on-one now, moving in the far corner, moving with its number 10. Very strong right-footed shot is going to sail up over the goalpost for 3 points. Just kidding, no goal. It's going to be a goal kick here for R.A. Long. Working with it on the very far corner of the field are the Panthers. That's number 7. Panthers retreat it back out all the way to the center of the field, down to the bottom side of the screen now. One touch pass goes in, and it's going to be volleyed, and Yordi gives chase. And an errant pass is going to go back to the Lumberjills here for a throw at about the 40-yard marker. Passing it up to number 7. I still don't have 7 on the roster sheet, and neither did the announcer here at the stadium. If you happen to know out of the good graces who number 7 is, just type it into the chat down there for me. Minutes down so far, first half, no score. Left-footed shot is going to be caught by the goalkeeper there. Excellent defense by all the way out to about the 35-yard marker on the opposite side for R.A. Long, as Zudanich is looking to keep it on her side of the field, but the Panthers look to clear back to the center. Working free at the bottom of the screen now is number 11 for the Panthers, and with the right foot looks to pass it up. It's going to get past House, but it's going to trickle out of bounds. And again, another high bouncing ball is going to be chested down by House. Panthers look to keep it on their end of the field, but Fierce is working with it, trying to keep it on their end. Whistle by the referee has Chloe Yordy repositioning on the near sideline for a throw in at about the 30-yard marker on Washougal's side, and it's going to be headed down by a Panther. And R.A. Long just looks to control as Yordy watches it go out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw awarded to the Panthers, again about the 35-yard marker. No score first half, 13 minutes down. Ball gets thrown in, looking to keep the Lumberjills on their toes here. Just outside of the foot of Bobby Clark, but up to meet the ball is Maddie Barker, and Barker is going to clear. Panthers have been aggressive early and on the attack, have not been able to get a goal so far. They have one shot on goal so far, two shots on goal, excuse me. One save by the goalkeeper, another errant shot. Panthers looking to control that one on the near side, and R.A. Long, no score. In tonight's league contest, again, the Lumberjills, fresh off of a victory in their last matchup, 5-1 over Woodland. Looking to get some momentum here early and try to jump ahead early in this matchup. It's been a pretty slow pace so far as both teams have tried to figure out the field of play and the turf. The ball has been hopping about twice as much as it does on the regular grass. Throwing it in was Mahoney, and a left-footed pass from Anderson is looking for Barker, and Barker heads it down. A lot of Lady Panthers calling for it up the left side, but a through pass up to the center is cleared. Panthers throw it in. Working on the very far corner of the field now. It's going to be defended, not out of bounds, kept in the field of play by the Lumberjills. Ball sent up the sideline is going to go out at about the 30-yard line, and it's thrown in instantly by the Panthers. Panthers looking to center the ball, and it's cleared out by the Jills again. So the Jills have done a good job of keeping the attack. It looked like a clean volley against the ball there, but the Panthers are going to get a free kick at the 40-yard line. Ball gets sent in deep into the box, but there to grab it is the goalkeeper. I've got a K next to Kendra shape in there, so I'm assuming that that's going to be her in goal tonight. Barker working with it on the outside, working in the center now. Passing it to the outside, getting it to Chapin. Chapin working now to the outside, sends in a right-footed shot. It's going to sail over the bar and off of the net, out of bounds, no goal, very close. From this angle, it did touch the net, but it just curled over the bar and hit the backside of it. It's a pretty long shot from Chapin. We're 16 minutes into tonight's matchup with no score here. Throw goes in by the Panthers here, and it's going to be chested down by number 5. Looks to turn up field and pass, but it's going to go out of bounds. So a little break to the Lumberjills as they'll get a throw one in here on the near side of the field at about the 25-yard marker. Throwing it in is going to be Mahoney. Mahoney sends a deep pass down into the corner, trying to get to Yordy, and it's going to go out of the back of the goal, and it's going to be a goal kick awarded to the Panthers. A little strong on the throw there, and maybe just a little bit of miscommunication on the timing of the pass, but a great idea to work it down into the corner there by Mahoney. Dangerous ball out is going to get to the near side. Giving chase is number 24, Chloe Yordi again. Panthers wasting no time trying to throw it up to the sideline, and getting behind the defense is number 5, working with it up the side of the field. Defense is the number 25, Madison Fierce, and Fierce is able to get the ball away and turn upfield and work with it the other direction. Left-footed cross by number 11 into the center of the box. Chesting it down is Maddie Barker. And Barker clears it out to the far side of the field, and it's kept in the field of play by the Panthers. Panthers looking to center the ball, but Yordi's going to head it down at about the 30-yard marker, trying to push it back the other way. The matchup so far is there's no score almost 20 minutes into tonight's league contest between Washougal and R.A. Long. Right-footed ball sent into the middle of the field is going to have Anderson send her right foot up and get past the first wave 1-on-4. Audrey Zudanich looking to pass it up. She had Chapin up ahead, but excellent defense by the Mahoney. Passes it to Clark, and Clark's looking for Yordi. Mahoney sends it up the field to the near corner near us. It's going to go out of bounds and be a throw back to the Panthers. Throw comes in at about the 20-yard marker, and it's going to be a long toss out to about the 40-yard marker, and looking to push it up right away is the Panthers, but there to cut it off is Bobby Clark. And Clark taps it back, and pushing it up is Mahoney now. Pushing it over to the far side of the field has Barker giving chase as the ball crosses midfield. Anderson looks to clear it, but it does get around her, and the Panthers are looking to capitalize. Fierce has had some great defense as she cleared that ball that got right past the first wave. Panthers look to regroup on their side, but Anderson looks to push it ahead. And bouncing around, giving chase is Audrey Zudanich, cleared out by the Panthers, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 17-yard marker. Whistle here on for the Panthers. Over to the Panthers. Field 23 minutes into tonight's matchup, still no score. Barker, the only one near this one, as she keeps it into the field of play. Working on the far side of the field right now is Maddie Barker. And Washougal now moving towards the midfield bottom of your screen. Aggressive pass all the way up is going to go off of the head, quick the other way, wasting no time trying to get some numbers. Right-footed pass looking to get through, goes off the left foot of Yordi, and it's able to be gathered there by number 12, Gracelyn House. House working around the defender, working around a second. It's going to go off of her legs and be kept in bounds by the Panthers. Excellent corner pass up ahead for the Panthers. Again, over to cut off the ball is Fierce, and Fierce has been quick to the ball as soon as it crosses the other end. And it's going to be awarded a goal kick to R.A. Long. Excellent defense by Madison Fierce once again. House taps it up to Clark, who looks to get it to Chapin. Chapin's got 3 Panthers around her, but she's able to push it back to Clark, who sends a left-footed pass onto R.A. Long side of the field. So far, no one home. The goalkeeper's going to come out and pick it up at about the 12-yard line. He's going to land softly and push back over to R.A. Long side of the field, but Fierce is there to left foot kick it back to center field. It's been a game of back and forth so far, with neither team really having an opportunity to break through. About one clear shot on goal so far for the Panthers. Looking to get to the corner on the bottom of the screen now is the Panthers with a 3-on-2, but the miscommunication and mistiming on that pass is saved by Yordi and kicked out of bounds. Throwing it in near the goal box are the Panthers' three Lumberjills converge, and they're to send it out once again as Fierce. Again, working at the bottom of the screen in space, sending a right-footed cross to the center there, but the ball's going to go through to the opposite corner of the field, trickling towards the out-of-bounds marker. Maddie Barker giving chase. It's going to be ruled a throw to R.A. Long here. Long throw in herself down to the middle of the field, and she does. She gets around the first two, right tapping it down to the bottom of the field to number 14, Emily Ramirez-Chavez, just checking into the game. And Ramirez-Chavez looking to give chase. And she's going to be kept from getting to the ball, and it's going to be a throw back to the Panthers, but she gives chase once again as Bobby Clark tapped. Zudanich is able to collect it with the left foot and tap it up to Chapin by herself at about the 20-yard marker, but again, two Panthers converge and clear the ball. Both teams' defenses have been very hard to penetrate so far tonight. Left-footed pass up is cleared and off of two Panther ladies, sent back by Chapin to the far side of the field, and Barker is able to send it into the middle of the field. And Yordi collects it at about midfield where the W goes, and she's going to move to the bottom of their field with Ramirez-Chavez right behind her. Cleared out of bounds by the Panthers is going to be a throw back to the Lumberjills. 26. Yordi sends it in, and it's going to go backwards off the head of a Panther at about the 5-yard. Best to keep it in bounds was Mahoney here. We're going to have a substitution come on for Washougal. Call by the official.
Keep it up, Black.
Ramirez-Chavez throws it into the box looking for Chapin. The ball's going to trickle out to midfield, and the Panthers gather, looking to send it back to their end of the field. Errant pass is going to find Ramirez-Chavez, but it's turned over into the center. Both teams looking to gain control so far of the game with no score. Right-footed pass down to the bottom of the screen here. Excellent shielding by Yordi, as Yordi is going to keep the ball from finding the foot of the Panthers. It's going to be a goal kick to the Lumberjills here. About 28 minutes down in the first half, no score still. Barker passing it up here, giving chase is going to be, can't see the number quite yet. Looks like, yep, Catherine Chapin on the far side at about the 5-yard line right now, working against three Panthers, looking to tap it back to Barker, and she does. Barker with three Panthers again converging on her. Sabra Fitzgerald comes up to find the goalkeeper's hands. 11 minutes to go in the first half, still with no score. Yordi right foots it down to the center of the field for R.A. Long to gather. This ball in the center of the field and turning up and looking to shoot. Player, as it's going to be ruled a corner kick for the Panthers. Corner kick coming. Ball comes in. It's going to get to the top of the box. Shot is going to be deflected off of Barker. The bounds, it'll be a throw on the side to the Panthers here. About 10 minutes remaining, 30 minutes down here in the first half. Still no score.
Let's go, Panthers!
Ooh, a hard fall on the far side of the field, and that looked like Anderson player. Looks like she's okay. Be a free kick to R.A. Long, as it's going to be Lumberjills are there to keep this ball from getting forward. Fierce is able to, again, maneuver her way to convincing the Washougal Lady Panther to touch the balls. If she pushes it out of bounds, it'll be a goal kick awarded to R.A. Long. Excellent play so far tonight from Fierce on defense. Chapin's goal kick finds no one in particular, and it goes out of bounds. Both teams still looking to break through and get on the board. I don't know if that car's street legal, but it sure sounded great. No, it's definitely street legal. Took the restrictor plates off so I could let the Blue Dragon breathe, or whatever he calls it. Yard liner, the Panthers looking to push it up here, but Yordi is going to keep it on their side of the field. Clock says about 8 minutes to go roughly here in the first half, still no score. Back to the Panthers. The Jills have just been doing everything that they can do to keep the Panthers discouraged from moving forward. Now working to the middle of the field and pushing it into the box is the Panthers, but it's going to be cleared out with the left foot by the Lumberjills. Right-footed shot from about 45 yards away is going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick to R.A. Long. Goalkeeper just decided to let it go for a roll out the back, rather than try to touch it and keep it in bounds and risk it going to the corner. With it as Fitzgerald is on the far side right now, looking to push it up the way. She's got two Panthers working against her there. Fitzgerald taps it out of bounds. It'll be a throw. Throwing it in at the far side of the field at about the 20-yard marker here with 5 minutes to go. Washougal Panthers trying to get around the corner, and Fitzgerald bumps into the player, get her off of her run, and there to collect the ball is Barker, and Barker turns and sends it up the field looking for Chapin. And Audrey Zudanich is going to come in second and clear the ball and send it out of bounds. It'll be another throw back to the Panthers. Again, about 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Maddie Barker looking to keep it in the field of play, and it's going to be a throw awarded to the Panthers, and Barker throws her hands up in confusion and looks disgusted as she drops. Whistle on the play. We got a Panther hit the turf. There's going to be a challenge ruled against R.A. Long. It'll be a free kick to Washougal on the far side of the field at about the 30-yard mark. Right-footed pass looks more like a shot off target. It's going to go out of the back of the goal as Chapin's going to go collect it for a goal kick to R.A. Long with about 4:30 to go roughly here first half.
Let's go, Washougal!
Fitzgerald trying to collect it for the Jills, but it's intercepted by a Panther. Chapin, clear shot on goal, but excellent composure by the goalie to step up and make the save. Panthers have had the best looks on goal so far tonight with 2 clear shots, but both of them saved by the goalie. Anderson there to try to clear the pass, but the Panthers are determined to get a goal before the end of the half as they've kept every ball in front of them. Right-footed far pass, miscalculation by the defender, has Zudanich trying to collect it and see if she can push it the other way for the Jills. Excellent pass, kept inside of the field of play, and a little give and go down on the near corner has the Panthers finding space late in the match. But there to intercept the pass is Yordi, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw to the Panthers. We're going to have a corner kick here ruled. Corner kick coming for Washougal with about 2 minutes left in the first half. About 38 minutes into the contest, still with no score. Pass goes into the far side of the field. It's going to be chested down by the Lumberjills. The player Shapen hustling with that pass going to the opposite side of midfield there. Bobby Clark with it now, taps it back to Fitzgerald, who looks to send it up. And a goal here before the end of the half. The Lumberjills have done a great job of defending every ball that's looked to gone into the box for the Panthers thus far tonight. Defense highlighted by Madison Fierce so far in the first half. Panthers working right now here at the end of the first half, so up to the referee's decision here as to when this thing is going to be called for intermission. Panthers again looking to work the bottom of the screen here. The 25-yard marker at the bottom of the screen. Throw goes in into Shapen, and Shapen tries to get around the defender but unable to. Still working with it down on the bottom of the corner, pushing it up to the bottom of the screen there is number 9. We're going to have a little tap pass there. Little indecisiveness, and it's going to be a throw awarded to R.A. Long. That indecisiveness definitely paid off for the Lumberjills there as a clear opportunity rained down for a long right-footed cross, but the player opted to go with the touch pass instead, trying to feed it in a little bit closer to her striker. So the whistle is going to sound on the first half here from Fishbeck Stadium down in Washougal. Your score at halftime, R.A. Long Lumberjills 0, the Washougal Panthers 0. We're just going to step away for just a quick couple minutes and give our sponsors a chance to identify themselves. This is Nick Sisson here from
Hi, my name is Sam Reed. I am the owner of Bigfoot Screen Printing, located in the heart of downtown Longview on Commerce. Bigfoot Screen Printing specializes in masks. In business since 2012, Bigfoot Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of our Long Athletic Program this year. Find us on Facebook and Instagram, Bigfoot Screen Printing, and Go Jacks.
Hi, this is Grace. Variety of wedding dresses and apparel, such as accessories. Schedule an appointment and get a free consultation by calling 360-747-9921. Grace's Bridal Boutique, proud to be sponsoring R.A. Long Athletics this season. Go Jacks!
Hi, this is Sarah Richmond at Realty One Group, based on Commerce in the heart of downtown Longview. I'm a licensed real estate agent in Washington State with over 3 years of experience. Clients can expect T1 Group. Find me on my website, sarahrichmond.myrealtyonegroup.com. Proud sponsor to the R.A. Long Athletic Department and graduate class of 2005. Go Jacks!
Audio center field.
For tonight's league soccer matchup between the Ari Long Lumberjills and the Washougal Panthers, we are at intermission. No score in tonight's first half of play. Two good saves, though, by the keeper, Kendra Chapin, for Ari Long, and some excellent defense by number 25, Madison Fierce, so far. See if Ari is away from the second half kick, which will be taken by the Lumberjills. Thanks again for everyone who's tuning in to tonight's broadcast here. If you are not a liker, subscriber, follower to the page, you should become one, because we are going to do some more events for you later on this year, including this other soccer match coming, boys football team. So doubleheader action with golf and soccer coming up on Thursday, and doubleheader action Friday with softball on the road to still tonight as the second. And the ladies have taken the field after intermission now, in just a few. Score is tied at 0-0 here. Working with it currently on the far side of the field. Throw coming in on the very far side of the field now. Lumberjills just trying to send it back the opposite direction. Working at the bottom of the screen right near us right now. Centering pass is going to be sent out of the box by Megan Mahoney. Panthers still working at it about the 30-yard marker, going to the opposite end of the field. Checking into the game is number 10, Cassinda Page, on the opposite side of the field for the Lumberjills. Goalkeeper Chapin once again, and it's going to be a goal kick. And back the other way. Page sends it up to the box, but the goalie trickles out to meet it, trying to find Chapin. Mahoney heads it down for the Jills to the opposite side of the field there, as does Chloe Yordi. The Panthers looking to keep it in the field of play and move it up the field, as they do. Moving into the far right corner of the field now and giving chase once again is number 25, Madison Fierce. Once again, she's able to intercept the ball and clear it out. This time, Page is able to send a left-footed pass up to the center of the field. It stays in the field of play. Panthers regather and turn it back the other bounds. It's going to be a throw to the Panthers on the far side of the field, just in front of the corner. Pass is going to go in, angled towards the box, and looking to turn upfield are the Panthers, and it's going to be ruled a corner kick to Washougal. Everybody looked to be expecting the goal kick call there, but referee's decision finds a corner kick on the far side of the field for the Panthers here about 4 minutes into the first half. Still no score at Fishbeck Stadium. Ball gets sent in, and it's going to be headed off of Anderson out to Chapin, and Chapin looks to turn it upfield, battling one-on-one. And it's going to be turned over on the Ari Long side of the field and keeping it into the field of play of the Panthers, and working back on the opposite way of the field to the center now, about the 20-yard marker. Moving, works to the opposite side, sends it to the other side of the field at about the 25-yard marker, still giving chase. It's going to be tapped back to the goalie. Right-footed clear out to the bottom. Not able to get there as it's cleared by the Panthers, but Anderson sends it back in the same direction. Ball still in the field of play. It's going to be a throw awarded to the Panthers. Immediately thrown back in by the Panthers, wasting no time. No one home as the goalie comes out to the box to pick it up and gather. Another right-footed kick is going to be pushed down by Mahoney. Ball goes out of bounds on the far side of the field. It's going to be a throw awarded to the Lady Panthers at about the 30-yard marker. She walks up about an extra 5 yards before she throws it, actually. And we're going to have another out of bounds ruled to the Panthers. Bills is pushed back within the 20-yard marker to play some defense. Panthers still trying to work it on that far side. They're going to send a pass into the center here, and it's going to be headed down by Anderson, and then left-footed cleared by Bobby Clark. Zudanich is there to clear it up to the left side of the field. And now Page working with it, keeping it in the field of play, still trying to find Chapin up to the side of the field. Zudanich is there to tap it forward, but some back and forth being played right now between both sides. The ball finds its center with Washougal looking to push it up the far right side. Girl open. Fierce working with it on the far side, plays some excellent defense as it's going to go off of the Panther player, and it's going to be a throw back to the Gills. 6 minutes down in the second half, still no score from Fishbeck. Washougal currently working with it on the box, 1-on-3, but it's going to be cleared out by Fierce. Pass is going to go off of Fitzgerald and gathered by the Panthers on the far side of the box. Cross looking to be sent in is going to be deflected.
Let's go, ladies! Go, Panthers! Let's go, Panthers!
It's going to have a challenge that's going to be ruled against R.A. Long here. It's going to be a free kick to Washougal on the far side of the field at about the 20-yard marker. And that ball is going to be sent over the field, out of bounds. Goal kick to R.A. Long.
Panthers!
Field right now as the Panthers have been pretty much keeping it. Oh, there's an aggressive challenge there. Yep, it's going to be ruled a foul. Free kick that's going to go to R.A. Long. Foul was drawn by Audrey Zudanich on the play. Mahoney with a little left-footed pass to the bottom of the screen to Anderson as Anderson looks to try to get it around the Panthers. Throw goes in, and Bobby Clark is there to meet it for the Gills, and it's going to go right back out of bounds. Lead pass up ahead, working with the into the deep corner there is cleared out by Mahoney. Mahoney still has it kept into the field of play, working against the defender. The defender with a quick right step looking to get to the side. It's going to be sent in, but it's cleared by Fierce with the left foot out of bounds. It's going to be deflected off of a Lumberjill, and it's going to be a corner kick to the Panthers on the far corner of the field. Just about 10 minutes into the second half, still no score here from Fishbeck. Cross comes in, it's going to be off the head of number 10 from Washougal, bouncing around in the middle of the box. Right foot. 1-0 Panthers here. Goals scored 11 minutes into the second half on a bouncing ball. RA Long looking to work hard to get one back right away now, trailing 1-0 in tonight's matchup against the Washougal Panthers. Panthers still looking for more as they send a pass deep within the box. Fierce sending it across the field in the middle, and it's going to be cleared out by Anderson. Throw coming in at the bottom of our screen down here. Centering pass is going to there, but it wasn't called.
Let's go, ladies.
Yorty working hard for position is going to draw a call up against the Panthers. It's going to be a free kick awarded to the Jills. If you thought that was bad.
Let's go, ladies. Let's go,
Ball bouncing back and forth at midfield on the far side. Neither team able to establish control at this moment.
go. Strike.
But Washougal has just jumped. Panthers moving it forward there, but Fierce giving chase on defense once again for the Lumberjills, keeping it in the field of play. Still a tussle for the ball there. Ball's going to be picked up there by the goalkeeper. Ball trades going off of players. Centering pass, shot on goal, deflected and gathered. Aggressive shot from about 25 yards out, but saved by the keeper. Fierce one-on-one to still get one back, but they do trail 1-0. Panthers lurking on their side of the field to clear it from one side of the field to the other. Pushing it up to the far side of the field, finding some space on a run there. And Audrey Zudunic passing it up the field to Chapin. And Chapin turns and tries to pap it back, but she's not there. Panthers find space at the top of the field there, looking to send it across the corner. Loose ball into the box. Anderson goes down. Shot on goal was gathered either way, but we're going to have a whistle that goes against Washougal as Anderson went down on the field. Panthers the first to touch the goal kick as the pass is sent up, and again one-on-one, Fierce giving chase to the ball in the far corner, keeping it in the field to play. As she dribbling in is number 13, shot on goal is deflected off of Yorty. Right-footed pass is again going to be deflected, this time off of Fierce, and Fierce is able to clear it off to the side. It's going to be a throw to the Panthers. Emily Ramirez Chavez into the game. Zadunich look with the ball, passing it to the bottom of the field there. She's going to be finding Gracelyn House trying to work with it, but it's going to be pushed back the opposite way. Ooh, Zadunich collides with the player, and it's going to be no call there. Both ladies get up, though. Sounded like it hit the ball, but Yordi tries to send it the other way for Ari Long, and it's going to go off of her foot. It's going to go out of bounds and be a throw to the Panthers here. 22 minutes to go, second half, 1-0 Washougal. Substitute coming on for Washougal here. Into the far corner of the field. It's going to be cleared out by Mahoney. It's going to be a throw to the Panthers at about the mid. Chapin tries to gather the turnover at center field, but it's just her working against three Panthers by themselves, and the Panthers are able to push the ball to the bottom of the screen. Panthers right in front of the Ari Long bench once again. Throw goes in, and it's going to be deflected, and it's going to go off of the face of Ramirez Chavez, as she is tough to see from this angle, but it definitely had a thud second, and looks like they might bring a substitute into the game. Ball gets back into the field of play, and working with it on the far side is Mahoney. Mahoney gets a throw awarded to her for the Jills as she chucks it in to about the 40-yard mark. Chapin working with it one step to the center of the field, now trying to one tap it to the bottom, but again, no one home there as the Panthers look to push it the other direction. Panthers had a little bit of space at the top of the screen there, but the ball goes off of the player and out of bounds. Jill's going to be throwing it back in. From the Shug in Vancouver, it is 1-0 Washougal here with about, like I said, 19 minutes to go. Ari Long with a throw on the very far side of the field at about the center. Chapin trying to work with it. Bobby Clark comes up. But the Panthers clear it and push it up forward. Ball's going to go back to about where the goalkeeper is, and the goalkeeper comes out and taps it. It's going to be pushed out of bounds. It'll be a throw to the Panthers.
Let's go, WHS.
3 Throw goes in. Throw again goes to the. Also checked into the game is going to be Kendall Higgins-Swindell for the Jills. Mahoney looking to pass it to the bottom of the screen where Megan Anderson is right now at about the 25-yard marker, and Anderson working in space by herself, passes it up the field, finding number 12, Gracelyn House. Just outside of the reach of House as the Panthers are able to regather and push it the other direction at the bottom of the field. Fitzgerald comes up to challenge that.
Let's go, ladies.
15 minutes to go in tonight's contest, 1-0 as Ari Long looks to push it in the center of the field as Audrey Zadunich working with it. Defender able to come in and push the ball away. Excellent defense from the Panthers as Zadunich was finding some space, and now giving chase is Fierce on defense. 1-on-2 with the defender, and she's able to turn it and clear it out to about the 30-yard marker, and that's where it's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a throw at the bottom of the screen. 16:25 to go on the clock here at Fishbeck Stadium. 1-0 Washougal. Clark sends it up to Chapin. Chapin working with it by herself, sidestep a pass. She's able to send it up to Kendall Higgins-Swindell. who tries a left-footed pass. It's going to go off the angle of her foot and out of bounds. It'll be a goal throw to the run so far here in the second half. Goal kick is sent out by Washougal. Fierce again finds herself one-on-one with the defender. Go off the goalkeeper and gathered for the saves. "14 minutes to go here at Fishbeck Stadium. 1-0 Washougal as R.A. Long is looking to get the equalizer. Shapen working with it on the far side of the field as it's going to go off of her head and it's going to be awarded a throw to the Panthers. Panthers with the throw on the very far side of the field, right in front of R.A. Long's bench. Ball's going to be sent back to about the 30-yard marker in the center, headed down by Anderson to Fitzgerald. Ball turned over and Zdunic with it now in the midfield. Clear by Washougal, finds Yordi. And now Mahoney trying to keep the Panthers from getting deep within the corner. As they do work with a cross, it's going to be a centering cross. It's going to go off of the head of the Panther attacker. No harm done as it's going to go out of bounds, pushed out by number 12, Gracelyn House. About 13 minutes to go. Still 1-0 Washougal. Panthers trying to push it up to the far side of the field as it's re-centered down, 1-on-3. Cleared out by number 17, Mahoney.